Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we dive into the story of one of China's most important and enduring bomber aircraft, the Xi'an H-6, often overshadowed by newer and flashier stealth bombers in the global military arena. The H-6 remains a central pillar in China's strategic air power. But why does a design based on a 1950s Soviet bomber still matter in 2025? Let's find out. The Xi'an H-6 is a license-built version of the Soviet Tu-16 Badger bomber, developed by the Xi'an Aircraft Industrial Corporation. It first flew in China in 1959 and officially entered service in 1969. While the original Tu-16 was a mid-20th century design, China has significantly modernized the H-6 over the decades, turning it into a versatile and deadly strategic platform on the surface. The H-6 may look like a relic of the Cold War with its swept wings, dual jet engines, and cigar-shaped fuselage. But what lies under the skin is a very different story. Through continuous upgrades, the H-6 has evolved from a basic nuclear delivery system to a highly capable multi-role bomber. China has produced several variants of the H-6, including those designed for conventional bombing, aerial refueling, reconnaissance, and electronic warfare. One of the most talked about versions today is the H-6K. This model represents a major leap in capability. It's powered by more modern Russian D3 OKP-2 turbofan engines, replacing the older turbojets for better fuel efficiency and range. The H-6K also features a completely redesigned glass cockpit with digital avionics, making it more user-friendly for modern aircrews. But what truly makes the H-6K stand out is its role as a missile carrier. Unlike older versions that relied on gravity bombs, the H-6K is equipped to launch long-range cruise missiles such as the CJ-10. These missiles can hit targets up to 1,500 kilometers away with precision, allowing the H-6K to engage adversaries without ever leaving Chinese airspace. This standoff capability gives the aircraft immense strategic value. In a hypothetical conflict in the Indo-Pacific region, the H-6K could fly along China's coastline and still threaten major naval assets or land targets far out to sea. It's not just a bomber, it's a symbol of deterrence. Another notable variant is the H-6N, which takes things even further. This version can reportedly carry air-launched ballistic missiles, including anti-ship ballistic missiles, giving China a new and highly flexible delivery platform. The H-6N has a modified fuselage with a recessed bay for carrying these large missiles, suggesting that China is exploring a broader range of strike options. Interestingly, the H-6 is also being used as a testbed for China's ambitions in hypersonic weaponry. Reports have surfaced of test flights involving experimental glide vehicles or hypersonic cruise missiles. If true, this would make the H-6 not only a strategic bomber but also a crucial player in China's next-generation strike capabilities. Now, some may ask why China is still relying on a bomber design that dates back to the 1950s. The answer lies in adaptability. China has taken the basic airframe and radically transformed its capabilities. It's cheaper to upgrade and mass-produce a proven platform than to build an entirely new strategic bomber from scratch. And in many scenarios, the H-6's upgraded variants are more than capable of delivering the kind of long-range precision strike that modern warfare demands. It's also important to note that the H-6 plays a role in psychological and political signaling. Regular H-6K patrols near Taiwan or in the South China Sea are designed to project power and send a message. When these bombers fly in formation with fighter escorts or refueling aircraft, they demonstrate China's growing ability to conduct coordinated long-range operations. Of course, there are limitations. The H-6 lacks stealth features, making it vulnerable in contested airspace with advanced air defenses. It's also relatively slow and not maneuverable compared to newer platforms. However, the Chinese military seems to be fully aware of these limitations and is deploying the H-6 in ways that minimize those weaknesses, using standoff missiles, flying under the protection of air cover, or deploying in areas where enemy defenses are limited. In conclusion, the Xi'an H-6 is more than just a bomber. It's a strategic tool, a deterrent symbol, and a flexible delivery system for China's growing arsenal of advanced weapons, while the world awaits the arrival of China's next generation stealth bomber. The H-6 continues to evolve and assert its relevance in 21st century warfare. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more deep dives into military aviation and global defense strategies. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.